Say hello to Lady B, everyone. Look at my little cutie bear in her first YouTube video. Say hi, everybody. Isn't she gorgeous? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I thought you'd enjoy that little cameo from Lady B. As you all know, I've been training for the half marathon, and I'm basically running for Bristol Animal Rescue Centre, where we rescued my lovely little doggy Doo-Doo. So yeah, wanted to get her in. Obviously she's a bit camera shy, and you know, she gets refused to be on these kind of things nowadays, so I have to negotiate. All this running's for you, you know. But I wanted to check in, and I wanted to do a new sort of weekly update and how I've been getting on with my first week back on training, back in running and back in the game. So if you watched last week's, you'll know that I was off out of the running game for 5 weeks. Basically, I had someone comment on my last video as well, so thanks for that, really appreciated it. But I did obviously get a diagnosis from a physio, so I'm still in recovery, to be honest with you. It's holding up all right so far. She did say that I should like get prepared for it to still make a noise, so it is making that noise again, but at the moment I'm not in too much pain and I can still run, which is good. So fingers crossed it stays that way. So yeah, I started back running last week, and I started off last Tuesday. My strategy at the moment is going to be 2 short runs followed by 1 long run. I've got a board. I'm going to go and grab it, so just bear with a moment. This is my board. It was from New Look, but it needs a bit of it's getting to the stage where it's going to need like replacing soon, because you know when the whiteboard pen makes it go a bit murky and horrible. But basically, yeah, so this is my current training plan. So I took 2 rest days this week. I tried to do it where I was like, right, Hannah, just try and do 1 rest day, but because I'm training so much more and so much more intensely, I need to make sure. Sorry, my hair's having a bit of a funny 5 minutes with the old pony wony, but I will carry on. I'm just gonna, right, that'll have to do. So yeah, Monday and Thursday was my rest day, which I think I'm going to stick with up until half marathon. Tuesday and I think it was Thursday, I did 2 short runs of 7 kilometres, and then on my Sunday, so tomorrow, I'm hoping to do a longer run of at least 10k. And then at the moment, basically, obviously the last 5 weeks I've been doing weight training only, so when I'm running I do need to do less sort of weight training and kind of intense training on the running. So my strategy is going to be, at the moment it will probably be legs once a week and upper body once a week, just because when I'm running, obviously I'm using literally everything in my body, and I'd rather not overtrain, and I've had like a good few weeks now of strength training. So yeah, Tuesday I basically ran on the way home, so I got my dad to drop me off. I'm hoping in the future he can drop me off in a couple of weeks even further down, but he dropped me about 4 miles away, so I ran 7 kilometres, and this is how I got on. Not gonna lie, I feel dead, but probably obviously the most challenging run I've done since my injury. I did something different, so I basically got my dad to drop me off part way on the way home, about 6 to 7 kilometres away, and this was a toughie because 1, it's my first run over 5 kilometres since I had my injury, and 2, there's a lot, because it's the countryside, there's a lot of bloody uphill and downhill, but I did it. It's not my fastest pace because like obviously there was a lot more high elevation, but it's a good little route, and it's going to give me loads of areas to improve. I'm going to do this run again Thursday, and hopefully get a big one in on Sunday. And there's a random guy in the bush. I think he's running. He looks like he's foraging. Yeah, he was just blackberry picking, by the way. I was a bit worried, so I was like, right, I'm just going to approach carefully. So yeah, I'm not perfect. Not a bad time though, it's probably about the same. Obviously at my best when I did the 10k, I did it in 1 hour 8, but that was with only 2 weeks of training, so I kind of want to make sure that when I am running, my ankle's used to doing like uphill, downhill, and that it's strong enough. So I'll do my physio when I get in. You are going to laugh, but I had, obviously my new job is a bit longer hours. I really enjoy it, but it's quite challenging. So I was quite tired before I set off. So, because I'm still new and obviously I'm learning. So I'm going to have to look at some strategies to making sure that I'm mentally prepared, because I go for a long walk to my dad's office, and I need to make sure I'm eating enough. I definitely didn't eat enough before this run. I had my pre-workout and now open bar, but I need to have a look at that. So if you've got any strategies, let me know. So obviously I've still been weight training even with my injury, but one good thing about, well, not so good thing about running is I need to eat a lot of food. I need to carb up. So tonight I needed something to get me across that finish line. I really didn't eat enough today. I had a really low calorie day just because obviously I'm sat at my desk. So I said to Mum, Dad, right, I need something to get me to the end of that finish line. So we're having a Domino's tonight. I'm not hard on myself. If I want a treat, I'm going to have it. I've lost weight where I've not been able to train as much. I'm 10 to now I'm off one of my antidepressants. Weight is I'm nice and kind of comfortable, but I'm not like obsessed with being below like 115 pounds. I actually like to have a bit of a bum. So yeah, it was a real mixture of emotions running again, because you kind of go from, obviously I've gone, and I am a bit nervous, I'm not going to lie, like I am worried in the back of my mind that the injury is going to come back and that's it, especially because I've literally got now about just over a month before the half marathon, so I was I'm a bit apprehensive. But it felt great. Obviously I haven't ran for so long, I won't lie, like the first couple of kilometres I felt horrible. I was like, why the hell am I doing this again? And that particular route that I was doing, as I kind of said in that little vlog, it's a lot of uphill and it's a lot of downhill, which I needed to do more of, because that was my downfall, obviously, because I did the 10k at such short notice. There was a bit in it which was uphill and I was struggling so badly. So I did that route, absolutely loved it. And I've been going ham on my physio, probably overdoing it if I'm honest with you, but she's obviously told me I still need to do it. So I'm doing a lot of single leg work, just trying to build the strength in this leg that's affected and try and obviously keep this one up to date. I'm still doing a lot of resistance band work, so I always carry a resistance band with me. Like obviously I feel like I'm a proper runner now because I've always got some kind of resistance band or some kind of bit of gear with me. And yeah, I'm trying to stretch and foam roll, and it does get really annoying and really irritating having to do it, but anything I can do just to stop myself getting injured, I'm doing. In particular, obviously on my days where I take a full rest day, I try and do at least 15 minutes of stretching and physio, especially because when I started running again, my lower back was starting to hurt. So I did do like Pilates and yoga for a brief bit of time, so I've just been carrying on doing that. And I won't lie, the first run back I was absolutely dying, but I was really pleased with my pace. I got some good areas to work on. And yeah, so Thursday I did exactly the same run. I took 10 seconds off my average, basically my average minutes per kilometre. I'm on about 7 minutes 14 at the moment, but on that run on Thursday I felt on fire. I was quite surprised. So what I'll do is I'll insert the clip of me running now. So another run done, very sweaty, but I absolutely really enjoyed it. Same run as Tuesday, it's nearly 7 kilometres. May have found my little trick to get me through the runs. I normally have some dark chocolate. I've had that today and I feel miles better, like it's just giving me not too much of a calorie boost and I don't have a stitch. So I had that on my pre-workout. I'm not feeling too bad. I've ordered some jelly beans just so I can stock up, but yeah, I tend to have it that once I've done a route once, I kind of know mentally what to prepare myself for. So again, I've still got some areas to improve, and obviously I'm back in my mind, I'm always worried about my injury, but it feels alright so far. It actually feels better than it did before. It feels so much stronger. So yeah, have a nice cold shower, see my little lady bee, and then do some physio and have a load of food. One benefit of this running is I can have a lot more carbs, so I'm going to stuff my face. So yeah, Thursday's run was a good improvement from Tuesday. I obviously haven't run since like I started my new job, and it's different hours. It's a bit, it's not busier. It's a different kind of like job role. I'm on the phone a lot. I'm, you know, doing my sales spiel. But one thing I found is that I wasn't eating enough, but then the problem with running is if you eat too soon in that time window, for me anyway, I get a really bad stitch. So what I normally do is I walk to my dad's office, and the first run on Tuesday, although I had my pre-workout, it just didn't really like feel, I was getting a really bad stitch because it just wasn't the right kind of food. I've bought from Amazon a massive like kilo thing of jelly beans, and I'm going to make sure that I eat them before and eat them during, because I just get so hungry. So I'm going to be doing that. But what I did on Thursday, which worked really well, was I had 2 squares of Lindt 90% dark chocolate. I did read an article online which I found later on, saying that people in a trial, when they ran a 5k eating dark chocolate, they ran faster. But it kind of really helped because it wasn't too strong. It's about 60 calories a square. It gives me a good energy boost, and it's like not too, like, it just sits in my stomach nicely. So that really helped me. It definitely got me through like a whole day at work, a long walk, and then doing the run. And my pre-workout, I'll link it down below, is by Optimum Nutrition. I'm obviously still doing my Kim French weight training. I won't lie, obviously when I'm running, it kind of, the full plan goes a bit on the back burner, but I'm still following like a similar routine, and sort of doing what I've been doing. And over the last 5 weeks when I haven't been running, I've been absolutely loving it. So this week I've just been more focused on getting myself back into the swing of running. So next week I'm going to make sure that I'm like fully sort of back to it. I think I'm on week 4 again. I basically repeat the plan constantly, but this week I just kind of wanted to just tread the water, see how I get on, and I think what I'm probably going to do is just do like one of her leg workouts and then one of her upper body sort of workouts all in, just so I'm not over tiring myself and overdoing myself. But anyway, massive tangent there. My pre-workout's by Optimum Nutrition. I heard about it on the Facebook group for her plan, which is great. And it's basically because I get quite bad skin. Not bad skin, but I get like eczema. So I needed one that didn't have too much like of a reaction, because I find with pre-workout I tend to get a bit jittery with my anxiety as well. So I heard about this one. I don't have too much, but I just have it in a thing of water before I run and before I train. I'm trying not to use it too much, but I find before a run it helps me a lot, because obviously I need the energy, especially when I'm coming from work. So I had that. And the flavour I like, I did have the fruit fusion one, which was fine, but I do like iced tea, and they've got a flavour which is on Amazon and it's reduced, and it's the iced tea flavour, and I absolutely love it because it doesn't taste like pre-workout, it just tastes literally like iced tea. So that is my favourite pre-workout. So what I normally do is about 30 minutes before, I'm going to have either my jelly beans or my dark chocolate. I'm going to carry some snacks for when I'm on the race, and just in general, because I know I get hungry. I have my pre-workout and then I run. So tomorrow I am still going to vlog this, because this is going to go up on Sunday and this is Saturday, which is why basically I've just come in from work and I just thought, right, just keep my white blouse on and let's just get on with it, shall we? Let's just get the run done. But yeah, so I'm gonna vlog tomorrow. Normally when I film, obviously if I've just been at work, I'll have a full face of makeup on, but tomorrow I'm gonna be my bare face, like real ass self, with just like probably some BB cream on and some lip balm. So it might be a bit of a shock for you when you then cut to me doing it, but I'm gonna try and vlog and put... Sorry, my video just cut out. I think it obviously had a limit. But yeah, I'm going to cut in some clips where I can of me running tomorrow. And yeah, I'll insert them now. So guys, what a difference. A photo like before and after. Absolutely dying, but I'm really pleased. I won't lie, that was stupidly hard. Because yeah, that's the longest I've ran since mid-June. I I'm really happy because I did the 10k back in May with 2 weeks training on 1 hour 8 minutes, and I just did just under 11 kilometers in 1 hour 14, 7 minutes average pace, and I didn't overdo it. I deliberately, like with me, I always imagine in my head that I'm like Arnold Schwarzenegger when realistically I'm not. My arm is hurting so badly, by the way. Oh, sorry, I had to put across the road and put a pop socket on. There's loads of cars this morning now. It was dead this morning, it was lovely, but now, so yeah, like, I know me, in my head I think I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger or Usain Bolt, so I just want to start like going really fast, but I deliberately was like, right, do a strategy, stop for a few minutes at 5k, have some jelly beans, have some water. I do realise now why these have got lids, by the way, because the water was going everywhere at one point, like splashing people with a lot. So that was my strategy. I stopped when I needed to stop. I did my physio, so some ankle circles. Oh, and there's a car. Yeah, so I did some ankle circles. Yeah, sorry, there was cars aplenty there. I'm just going past my local train station. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my ankle is sore. Touch wood, it's not gonna be like it was before. All I have in the back of my mind at the moment is my physio warned me it will click. It will click for a while. Yeah, it feels sore. It felt like this when I did a 10k with no injury, so I'm hoping, as long as I keep the strength work up, I won't be injured. But yeah, I felt absolutely grim. I'm also not used to training and going for a run this early in the morning, so it took me a good few kilometers to warm up. So yeah, I'm absolutely dying, but I'm really pleased with that because I haven't done a run like that in a while. So my plan is get in, foam roll, stretch the hell out of my legs, and do my physio and have a nice cold shower just to make sure any inflammation ain't gonna get there. So yeah, fast track back in time, back to me on Saturday. Hopefully I survive that run. I won't lie, my foot's been a bit croaky, so if I haven't done it, I would have let you know. But yeah, so that's how my week's gone. A lot of areas to improve. Fingers crossed, I'm just getting over the whole injury malarkey and just making sure that I'm okay and I'm healthy enough to run the half marathon. If you do enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe and comment below. I am a complete newbie to running. I only started running in May, no, end of April. So if you've got any tips, tricks and just anything for a complete novice, just to help me in general for anything, please let me know because I really need it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one and I'll catch up with you next week. Bye guys, bye.